Chemistry. Heating curve. The graph below shows the heating curve for a pure substance. The temperature rises with time as the substance is heated. So this is the heating curve of a pure substance. But A, what physical state or states is the substance in at A and C? So this is a solid. Part A, it is a solid. So when a solid is heated, it will change from solid to liquid. So part B, it is solid to liquid. So when a liquid, again, this is a liquid. So when a liquid is heated, a liquid, it will change to gas. So we have liquid to gas. So eventually we have a gas. So that is it, the way it is. So state at A, it is a solid. Then at C, it is a liquid. Part B, describe the movement of the particles of the substance at A and at C. So at A, that is a solid. Then at C, that is a liquid. So the movement of particles at A, the particles vibrate at a fixed position. C, which is a liquid, so particles move in a continuous random motion at a short distance. Then part C, what is the melting point and the boiling point of the substance? So we've got the graph. So the point where solid is changing to liquid, that is what we call the melting point. So in this case, the melting point is 60 degrees Celsius. Then the point at which liquid is changing to gas, it is what we call the boiling point. So there it is 120 degrees Celsius. Part D, describe what happens to the temperature where the substance is changing its physical state. So the temperature remains constant. Cooling curve. So the diagram below shows the cooling curve for a liquid. So we have part A. So part A, this is a gas. So between B and C, a gas is cooled to liquid. Then part D, this is a liquid. Then here, liquid, it will be cooled to solid. Then eventually we are going to have a solid. So the point at which liquid changes to solid, that is what we call freezing point. So this is the freezing point. And then the point at which gas changing to liquid, it is called condensation point. So that's the way it is. So part A, in what state of matter is the substance in area A? So in area A, it is gas. What name is given to the point labeled B? So the point labeled B, it is condensation point. C. In what states of matter is the substance between points B and C? So between points B and C, it is gas and liquid. D. Explain the reason why the thermometer reading remained constant between points B and C. So it remained constant because it has reached a point where gas has to change to liquid. But E, explain what happens during cooling in relation to the heat content of the substance. So during cooling, in relation to heat content, the substance, it will lose heat to the surrounding.